Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those of you watching this video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And hey, if you've already seen this show, leave some comments below. Interested to see what you have to say about it. Mainly why I do this video, so I always like to know what other people think about something. I don't really have anybody to talk to about the shows I watch. So leave some comments below. Anyways, today be talking about this Korean show called Destined with You. All 16 episodes have been released. You can find this on Netflix. And Destined with You, it's sort of like if you watched See You in My 19th Life. This also has to do with reincarnation, but I believe they do the reincarnation previous life thing a lot better than 19th See You in My 19th Life. Just because the previous life had more to do with what's going on in the present day was in this show. So Destined with You, it's about this man who has a curse on his family, and for some reason, it doesn't really explain. Well, it does explain. I'm not going to get into it though. He has this bloody hand who caresses his hand, holds his hand, and then goes up and caresses his cheek. And it's supposedly this is a curse that's been laid down on his family for generations. However, I say this is probably like the weakest part of the show. By the way, the video you're seeing right now shows the bloody hand. However, the show is not scary. At least I didn't find it scary. You probably won't find it scary either. Though that is pretty creepy, the bloody hand caressing his cheek. Anyways, let's get back to what I was saying. The curse is probably like the weakest point of this, and probably the poorest explained and done of the series, really. Just because this curse is supposed to be laid upon generation and generation of the men in his family. But as you can see in this, as you'll see in the series, it appears that his father never did have this curse that is on him, even though it was supposed to occur to every man. I don't know if I missed the detail or something, that maybe perhaps once the father has a son, the curse leaves the father and passes on to the son. I don't know. But it's poorly executed, the curse part of this, and doesn't really make sense as they do it. You just know that he's cursed, but you know, why isn't a dad curse of every male of the family is supposed to be cursed? Only thing is that it seems like he's cursed just because, you know, he's reincarnated as the person who started the curse in the first place. However, that's not how the curse was supposed to work. Excuse me, I'm gonna fix my camera a little bit here, a little bit down lower here. That way you see, I don't know why. Just didn't look right when I was looking at myself. Anyways, so the curse part is probably like the worst part. It's like the biggest plot hole of the whole series. Excuse me there. I mean, I'm not the worst reviewer on the internet for nothing, right? All right, so let's continue here. The first 8 episodes is your typical romance comedy thing. As our female lead, she's also a reincarnation of a shaman back in the past, and so she gets the book that she wrote in her previous life, and she's in love with another man, and she makes a love potion that she's hoping that guy would fall in love with her. However, our male lead is the one who ends up drinking it instead, and we find out that through this that our two leads are connected through this previous life. So the first 8 episodes is kind of like your romantic comedy because he's gets a fiance, but he's kind of keeps on, because he drank the love potion, he keeps on trying to hit on her and stuff like this, even though she's not interested in him and he's supposedly not interested in her. But as love stories go, they end up getting feelings for each other. And I think it's kind of hinted that they already had feelings for each other before he drank the love potion. It's just that it wasn't very strong kind of thing. So it's kind of funny, the first 8 episodes of their interactions, because he's doing stuff for her and he keeps on blaming it on the love potion, that he can't keep her out of his mind, and he's kind of annoying her and stuff. But after episode 8, for me, this is when the series really got very interesting. I was enjoying the first episodes, but episode 8 and forward after that, you kind of get like a mystery kind of thing, because you got another person who's kind of like a shaman, and he starts trying to curse our two couples, and then it turns into like a mystery, like who else knows about these curses and how to do them, and we find out that this person is also related to him in a previous life. So the episodes like halfway through 8 through 16, 15-ish is, well, 16 is basically kind of like a mystery, you know, who's trying to harm our leads, and so, you know, if you like that kind of stuff, the mystery part, you get your first half, get your romance comedy. Second half, you get your mystery with some romance comedy in there too. Not as much as the first 8 episodes. The writing is very well done, apart from the curse not really making much sense and not really being well written. That part. However, the rest, you know, you got great side characters in this, like you do with most of your Korean dramas. Side characters a lot of times will steal the show. They make it a good attempt to steal this show, but they fail. You know, there's some dramas where you like the secondary characters are better than the lead characters. But you do got some strong secondary characters that you'll like. In this one, first you'll hate them, trust me. And then got good cinematography, and yeah, the acting is great as well. So I would just give this a strong recommendation. I'm not going to highly recommend it, but I'll recommend it if you like Korean dramas. You like those shows that got supernatural tendency to them, you'll enjoy this one as well. And like I said, it's well written. You'll like it. And until next video, have a great day. Bye.